What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. My name is Rico. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I know getting involved in the stock market and starting investing is a daunting task. You know, it can be downright scary because there's so much to consider, so much to think about, the verbiage, the terminology. And I know that's one thing that throws off people, because if you go to the average person who does not invest in the stock market and just throw out different terms, it could be like foreign language, essentially. You just don't know what it means. And I would say a great way to get to starting to understanding the stock market is to be able to watch the news. You have CNBC Business. And simply, you can go on, for example, your YouTube, and just type in CNBC Business. And they have throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the weekdays during the stock market, they talk about different subjects, different topics, and things like that. And it's a great way to be able to start to get your mind wrapped around the terminology of the actual stock market, because obviously in order to be able to get it, and obviously to get started investing in the stock market, you need to understand what's going on. You need to understand what's going on in the socio-economic standpoint in the world. You need to understand what's going on with the company. If you hear a company do a stock buyback, you need to understand what that means. If you hear a company is going through a CEO change, you need to know kind of like what's going on. If you hear about the two companies doing a merger, you need to know maybe what's the benefits of that, and also what's the risk of that as well. So things like that, so I would just say submerge yourself in knowledge. Get books, read books to get an understanding of what's going on. A great book that I recommend for stock investing is a book by Peter Lynch. The book is called One Up on Wall Street. That's a great way, if you are a person who's a reader, to get invested, to get an understanding of the stock market, so you can kind of feel comfortable, with investing. Just be confident in yourself and just don't rush into it. Don't feel like, hey, you just have to buy something or you have to do this. Definitely you want to have a grasp or understanding of the terminology, because that's what's going to help you have an understanding, and that's what's going to help you feel comfortable with the stock market. And I want you guys to check out my stock market course. I have a stock market course for beginners, and it's designed for people who have never invested in the stock market. And then it's a great way for you to be able to have a great approach, have an approach of starting from step one all the way to different steps to get yourself acclimated and accustomed to understanding the stock market. And I break it down to where even a child can understand, because I think a lot of times when we think of the stock market, or if a person who has never invested in the stock market, they think of it as, a lot of different complex things and things of that nature. Things can get complex as you go with anything in life, but how, for example, the term bull market, bear market, bull market means, stocks going up, and a bear market means stocks are going down. And the way they coined that term is a bull market, they fight with their horns, they fight up. So that's why they name it bull market, because stocks prices going up. And with a bear market, they kind of fight down, meaning they name they coin the term bear market because stock prices are going down. So once you kind of just get yourself in a habit of learning, studying, reading, gaining knowledge, it'll be easy to understand. And I want you guys to check out my stock market basic course. It's a great course. I designed for people who have never invested in the stock market, and I have a different sections in there, different parts of it. You know, the first part of it is basically just breaking down kind of like the history of the stock market. Let's break it down, you know, why you should be involved in the stock market. The second part of it I'm going over stock market terminology. So I'm going over just different terms, different verbiage, things things to look out for. I'm defining things, and it's going over things in this detail. In the third part of it, I am going into just things to look for when buying a stock. You know, fundamentals to look for, things or descriptions, or things to look into, things to research about a stock, as far as the company, far as the CEO, far as like with their products and services, things like that, just to get you feeling comfortable about investing in the stock market. So I want you guys to check it out. I think it's a great, awesome course for people who have never invested in the stock market, and I want you guys to check it out. It's in the link below. Just hit that link, check it out, and it's at a great price. And I think this will be very beneficial to you, because I try to break it down as if I'm talking to a 5-year-old so they can understand. So definitely, I believe stock market investing is a great way to build wealth, a great way to put your money, instead of having your money in a savings account where it's just sitting there. You be able to really start having a habit of building wealth and being able to help your family build wealth. So check it out. Hope this video was informational to you, and you guys be blessed. Have a great day. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.